Welcome to this peaceful weekend yoga that I did at Baker's Beach in San Francisco. I want you to come along with me as I move and breathe here on this shoreline. I invite you to slow down, move with me, and reflect on something meaningful because today is Earth Day. Earth Day isn't just a date on the calendar, it's a reminder, a pause, a chance to reconnect with the ground beneath us, the air around us, and the responsibility we all share to protect the only home we have, this planet. Earth Day actually began in 1970 as a movement rooted in concern for the environment. Pollution, oil spills, and toxic waste were endangering communities, and people were ready to speak up. So on April 22nd, 1970, millions of people across the US came together. Students, teachers, workers, activists, all for this first Earth Day. That spark lit a fire, and Earth Day became a total, complete global call to action. Today it is recognized by over 190 countries, and it reminds us that caring for the earth is not a trend, it's a necessity. As I move through this flow, I'm reminded how healing movement can be not just for the body, but also for the spirit. Taking care of yourself is a form of taking care of the earth too. Because when you're grounded, when you're present, when you're breathing deeply, you notice the world around you more. You cherish it more too. So today, take deep breath on the count of 1, 2, 3. I invite you to take another deep breath with me in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, inhale, 2, 3, out, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's power in breathing in less counts than you breathe out. If you're interested, look into focus breathing, box breathing. There's so many different breathing exercises that allow you to address anxiety, fear, even breathing to help if you experience panic attacks. Different forms of breath can elicit certain feelings and moods, and breathing can really be helpful. So, as you can see, the yoga mat was giving me a hard time. I was fighting the wind, trying to keep it up in the sand. Sometimes you got to take a second and laugh at yourself and go with the flow, dance with the wind, try to make the best of the situation you're in because we don't always have control. So I want to take some time to walk you through some focused breathing. So there's diaphragm breathing, belly breathing. If you can sit or lie down comfortably, I want you to place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose, allowing your belly to rise while you keep your chest relatively still. Exhale slowly through your mouth or nose until you feel your belly fall. I want you to pay attention to the sensation of your abdomen moving in and out with each breath. There's also box breathing, where you inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, pause, inhale again for 4. So we're going to practice. So inhale deeply through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And continue. This form of box breathing helps maintain consistent rhythm and count for each phase of breath, but it regulates your breathing. This reduces anxiety. It also improves your focus. So there's also 4-7-8 breathing. There's resonance breathing. There's so many different forms of breathing, so I encourage you to seek resources. I encourage you to look on Google, on YouTube, if you have the Calm app, and look into different forms of breath and how that can benefit you. So back to the breath, I want you to take another deep breath with me. Plant your feet on the ground wherever you are and feel your feet against the earth. Stretch your arms up, move your body, let your body thank you. And maybe the planet will know that you're thankful for her too. This video isn't about perfect poses. As you can see, I've fallen a few times. It's more about honoring your body wherever it's at. It's about letting the wind be your soundtrack, the ocean your reminder that nature doesn't rush and everything can still get done. When we move through our days fast, we sometimes forget that Earth can ask us to slow down and smell the roses around us, literally take into account nature and all of it in our environment. So this Earth Day, I'm asking you to slow down, to really consider the planet, to recycle more intentionally, to reduce waste, plant something new, support clean water efforts, or simply step outside and say thank you to the trees. If you're watching this from home, maybe crack a window, let the fresh air in. If you're near a park or shoreline like this, take time to visit it. Walk barefoot if you can. Let your feet feel the sand, the grass, the dirt, all of that beneath you. Touch the earth with reverence. There's so much power in Mother Nature and the earth, and it can truly ground you. Your body is nature. Your breath is a part of Earth's rhythm. And your presence, your mindfulness, your awareness in this present moment, it matters. We don't need to be perfect to make an impact. We just need to be present, open, and willing to care. So as you continue following me here, I hope you find a little more ease and a little more peace and a deeper connection to yourself and the earth that holds you and all of us here. Thank you for practicing with me today. Happy Earth Day. Take care of the planet that takes care of you, and let's take care of each other. Coming to you from my car. So I was late, unfortunately. I really tried to be on time. I thought I was gonna make it, but what is it? A queen's never late. Everyone else is just simply early. I still got a good workout in when I was able to do an hour of yoga. So that was great. It did start kind of sprinkling and the rain picked up as we were out there, but it didn't really come pouring down. The wind, I was fighting with my yoga mat with the wind. But it was really nice, and I always love moments like this of being able to come out into nature and do yoga and connect and ground and put your feet in the sand. Every time I go to the beach, it never fails. I'm like, I have to get my feet wet, no matter what time of year. And as we were doing yoga, my feet got wet. I also brought 2 roses to put in the sand. I saw someone do that at another class, and I like that because just have spread, loved ones' ashes in the ocean, and for everybody who does that, or even all of our ancestors or my ancestors who were lost at sea, I feel like just a rose to honor their lives, and the ocean is just so beautiful. It wasn't until last year when I began my traveling really that I cried tears of happiness. Like on the way back from Ghana, and I spent time in London with my friend Maddie. It was so funny. I know she probably was like, girl, what is wrong with you? But like, I just kept crying. Like I felt like tears were coming, and then sometimes tears would come, and I was like, I'm just so happy. Like, I'm just so grateful to have this experience and this moment, and like to see and experience new parts of the world and new things. And I don't know, during this yoga class, I just found myself like on the verge of tears, but happy tears. Like, wow, this world is so vast, it's so big, and we're really just little specks on this planet, and there's so many other, you know, planets there too. So it's just like, I don't know, Nothing Even Matters by Lauryn Hill is coming to mind. But like, I don't know, I have another friend who says if it's not going to matter in 5 years, you know, hold on to it for 5 minutes and then let it go, you know? So it's like, who's to say we'll even get 5 more years though? But it's also like, try not to trip over the small things, you know, because life is short. And what really matters, right? What are you focusing on and zooming your lens in on to hyper focus on when sometimes you need to zoom out? You know, it's so beautiful. The birds flying around, you know, the houses along the beach, the little grains of sand. Like, I wonder how many grains of sand there are on this beach, and if that's equivalent to how many people there are in the world. It's 8 billion people in this world. Like, I think it's just a nice Sunday reset for me to like, all right, reset, reground, focus, and ground yourself back to your inner self, but also what matters, right? So I don't know. I'm just feeling very grateful, very blessed that I was able to come to this class. This is my 3rd time coming to outdoor yoga. They gave me a code to use this time too to get $10 off, which was nice. The class is $33 for one class, which, you know, I got that 333. That's my angel number. So I was like 33 when I first saw it. I was like, oh my goodness. But I got it a little discounted today, which is fine too, because I was late on top of that. But everyone was super nice and super friendly, and you get to laugh at each other as the wind blows and you kind of topple over. And it was a great way to be active. So for over a year now, I guess I went to Ghana in April. So just about a year, I've been doing gratitude lists daily, and there's some days where I fall off, but I encourage you, if you're watching this video, write a gratitude list today. If you can't make a habit of it, that's fine. Do it today. And really try to stretch yourself outside of the go-tos of my family, you know, my place or my car or whatever. Like, really try to think like, wow, to even have access to be able to go to a beach, to have the privilege to go to a beach. I've met people who have lived to 30 and never gone to the beach in their lives, right? Or whatever it is. A crow just came right here. That's so funny. I've been seeing so many birds lately. But whatever it is, right? To be grateful for the experiences you've had in life. And if you've had more hardships and positive experiences, then to be grateful for the lessons that those hardships have taught you, and to know that that's not going to last forever. That's another kind of revelation and epiphany moment I had on the beach. Like, damn, life has been hard. But I feel like this next chapter, this next season, things have gotten so beautiful and are going to be more great than I can even imagine or fathom at this moment. But I'm grateful for what is now, and I'm even grateful for what has happened in the past, because it's built me into who I am now. Without everything that's happened in the past, I wouldn't have the perspective I have now. So yeah, I just encourage you to write a gratitude list. And things I'm grateful to are like, I'm able-bodied. I have my legs, my arms. I can even do yoga, right? It's challenging, but my body supports me enough to be able to do that. Access to clean water. Like, not everybody in the world has access to clean water. Like, I can drink water after my yoga class. The beach is clean enough to where I can get in and get my feet wet. I also have access to hot water. Not everyone has that. I can go home and take a hot shower if I want. So there's so many things that you can be grateful for that we just don't think of. Grateful for the air to breathe, clean, fresh air. Yeah, this earth just gifts us with so much. And take nothing for granted, because there's a lot of people who don't have the things you currently have, or they're praying for the things that you're overlooking because you just don't see the worth and value in it. So it's all about perspective and reframing and shifting and what you focus on. So I'm not sure where I'm going to post this, but have a beautiful day. Count your blessings, practice gratitude, and move from a place of love. That's what my goal is, and to embody that, of not only to give love and show love, but be love, you know? So do something today to move from a place of love, whether it be to show yourself love, which I highly recommend, or to show others love. Yeah. Have a beautiful day.